Okay, good. Today is Sunday. Now, some student asked me, teacher, 2025, we've been talking about 2025 to prepare us for 2025. And then some student asked, what if the chart is FuYin, FanYin, and so on, right? What if it's crash and so on? Now, maybe I talk a little bit about the FuYin part, okay? FuYin. First prize, Ellen. Okay, while waiting for some of you to come in, let's congratulate our Chun member. Not one, but actually many. But I'm too lazy to show off so many. I just show off one or two only. So today there's a first prize. Congratulations to you. Now this student is of course feng shui with me, and then of course we have prayers prayers, and yeah. So I told her, please, this period, please, go and buy the 4D. So congratulations, congrats to you. First prize, Now she's the only one, no lah. I have let's say assuming then feng shui 9 will open 4D. I usually a lot lah, 真多啦. So 富人福地嘛, right? 富人去福地嘛, means what? The good feng shui will have good money luck, right? Also believe in feng shui also lah. This student has a wealth in God. This one is the third one already. So every year she will take one from me. So every year she will strike exact number from my number. So this one she bought it, but too bad the number sold out. But she managed to buy some. Okay, she managed to buy some. Congratulations. And of course, there's another one, strike 8 times. That one I lazy to put up. Okay, come and greet me. So 福人居福地, right? 福人看风水. That's the meaning. Now you see examples like that. Okay, there's another one. Strike non-stop. Many lah, not one. So good feng shui, you will know the number you buy, right? The house number or the number you buy will come out lah. Okay, let's talk about this FuYin, right? FuYin, what is FuYin? Right? FuYin means repeating. FuYin. Okay? Now in Chinese metaphysics, there's this thing called FuYin. Alright, so be it FuYin within the pillars. Okay? FuYin means, for example, this is 甲子. Then you see another 甲子. Similar words, FuYin. Okay, now sometimes not necessary must be heaven, not necessary must be the top. All right, sometimes the bottom also can FuYin, right? For example, you can see this is FuYin bottom. Correct? Right? Sometimes you see these are also called FuYin. Okay? Not necessary must be the top and the bottom word, Chinese word that are identical. Sometimes it can be only the bottom word, sometimes can be the top word. Okay, the top. They call 天干, right? Or the animal zodiac. These are animal zodiac. Correct? Sometimes can be both. Correct? 天干 and the animal zodiac. Right? We call 地支. Right? Heaven and earth. Sometimes the heaven and earth, you can see repeating, for example. Right? Now, today I'm not going to talk about the chart itself. I'm going to talk about the luck cycle. For example, like this one. Luck cycle also will also mean 2025. Okay? Also will mean 2025. For example, like this chart. Okay, like this chart, right? This chart, you can see next year is 乙巳 year. Okay, for example, like this chart, you can see this chart. Right, this chart, you can see here, there's a 乙巳 year. There's a 乙巳 in the month pillar. Correct? And 2025 is also a 乙巳 year. That means there is a FuYin, there's a repeating in the chart. Okay? Then how? Repeating good or bad? Correct or not? Whether it's in 2025 or it's in the luck cycle, For example, like this chart is in the luck cycle, right? Correct? This is the year, this is the month, this is the day, correct? And you can see there's a FuYin luck cycle of 2025, right? Now students like to ask me, then how? Correct? Now I'm very happy students attended my course and learned very, very well. I'm very happy. Okay, because the way I structure my course is definitely super value for money. I don't teach you nonsense and I don't tell you upgrade. No such thing lah. One fee and then there's free upgrade lah. Okay, I'm not a salesman. I don't know how to do all these things. Right, so the student actually thanked me so much for taking my course. Right, she took 八字 course, 奇门 course. Right, but this one she's referring to the 八字 course. Okay, so she didn't have the courage to open the husband chart. Right, she avoiding it. So after she took this 八字 course, right, then she understand clearly actually what is going on. Okay, so she took my courses so far. She said it's the best. She not only took my courses, she took other master courses also. But she commented, mine is the best so far. Okay, simple, clear, logical, no nonsense, and not expensive as compared to other masters. But other master only sell cheap, but you keep paying. Mine, I don't have all these things. I don't know how to do all these things. Mine is just one price, and then you just learn properly. Just learn properly. And then any upgrade, I'll just upgrade. I won't call you and say, hey, please pay, please pay. I don't do all this. Okay? Okay, let me greet you first, and then I want to talk about the FuYin. Some student asked me about the FuYin. Ken, nice to see you. Irene, nice to see you. Ellen, nice to see you. David, nice to see you. My favorite. My Apple like that. Yeah, I tell you, this is the best profile picture. Now, all of you who are married, please change your profile picture to your family photo. Teacher, I have unhappy marriage. Also put profile picture as family photo. Okay? If you want to have good luck. Alright, David also put family photo. Family photo. Don't put single photo. Like this picture is the best example. This picture. I put it all everywhere. Put it in your handphone, WhatsApp, all your Gmail profile pic. All the profile pic not change to Ellen photo. Change to a family photo. For example, like Ellen, this is very, very nice. Clear, happy, right? I miss you, princess. Ja, I miss you. Like Ja, like that also can. This one also family photo. Okay, very good. Right, put this photo everywhere. Guarantee you good luck. This one no choice. This one cannot put family photo, right? Business account will not look very professional, but not true. When people want to do business with you, they see your family photo, straight away they will have a different perspective of you. They will think, hey, this person not bad, family oriented. Teacher, I divorced. Then forget it. Divorce already, then forget it. If you're not divorced, whether you're in happy or unhappy marriage, put a family photo everywhere. Honey, is it? Nice name, lucky, you're what? Guy or girl? You put like that, 你会害到别人呢。Henny, right? Henny, not honey. Okay. Because HAN is hun. So honey. So if a guy call and say, hello, can I speak to honey or see? Finish. But nice name, I like honey. Right now, everybody must call you honey. Right now. So if your boss call you, honey, I want you to do this, do that. They call honey, see, go after him. Kelvin, nice to see you. Selena, voila! She happier. She happy queen. Since the day she knew me, she become happier. Not only her lah. I can tell everyone who is in consultation with me. right? How about mine? Smi lai. Correct lah, honey. Huh? Honey, wait. The boss call you honey, summer. Yeah, boss angry. Huh? But I like your name, honey. Okay, come. Let's talk about the FuYin. I have greeted you. I've some interaction with you. I'm very happy about it, right? And I'm very grateful that all of you consistently coming in, giving me support, moral support actually, right? Thank you so much. Grace, nice to see you. Grace is also my apple. Grace is very strong. Her situation is very tough, but she has demonstrated bravery. I love it. Under my consultation, you will become a warrior. Okay, come, let's talk about the FuYin already, not greeting you already, So FuYin, first thing in ancient textbook, you will see FuYin, 泪盈盈 or 泪淋淋, tears drop, right? That means if you translate to English, FuYin means repeating words. You see repeating words in the chart, be it 天干地支 or 天干 and 地支, same, right? For example, like this is animal zodiac. FuYin to right is straight away known as repeating, repeating words. If you see top and bottom, also FuYin in luck cycle or inside the chart itself, all these are also known as FuYin. Okay, now if you refer to ancient textbook, FuYin talks about FuYin 泪盈盈 or 泪淋淋. So if you translate to English, FuYin repeating words, right, represent tears drop. Translate to English, ghostwriter translation, right now. If you ask ghostwriter to translate, they will translate it as tears drop. Correct? FuYin 泪盈盈. But no teacher, I FuYin them, I very good, very lucky. How come like that? So is FuYin 泪盈盈 correct? Half correct only. Now remember, ancient textbook will not tell you everything, because in ancient Chinese people has a culture, right, known as words cannot say until clear one. That means 话不可以说尽，话不可以说尽，话讲话的话 like that, right? 话不可说尽，不可以的，不可以说尽，不可以说尽的。This one is the Chinese etiquette in ancient time. Now, everybody and under Western influence want to say what lor. Never think of courtesy also, right? Like for example, the 老公 come back, the wife will say, 你甘愿回来了啊，你死到哪里去 right? This in Chinese ancient, this is a taboo. You cannot talk like that. Okay, in ancient time, right? 你的话不可以说尽的。Okay, so in ancient textbook, you also notice, if you really know how to read the Chinese ancient textbook like me, you will notice they always like to talk halfway. 伊會講一半啦，伊袂甲你講到了位。And all the poet, the Chinese poet, they also do it that way. Okay, they cannot講到了位，袂使講到了位。And then they also don't talk obvious one. For example, wow, you fat already, The Chinese will not talk like that. They cannot talk obviously. They must talk like 非懂是懂 like that. Like 非懂是懂. Then let you go explore your own mind. That's how the ancient talk in the ancient Chinese. Right? So when you read the textbook, you always like, I understand this word, but then you will have this thing, but then don't know I test already, some correct, half the, let's say I got 10 case study, half have this scenario, but the other half, no such scenario. Then you get confused. So you need researcher like me, right? A very intelligent professor, a very professional PhD researcher to come in and decipher the text for you. decipher the text for you. Okay, come, don't how lian me anymore. Already, which of course I love to lah. But okay, let's come back to reality. Come back to this. Right? No. So first thing first, right? Like what we could say, FuYin Lei Ying. Correct now. FuYin, repeating words, tears drop. Right? In English. Therefore, it means inauspicious. Is it correct? No, in a way, yes. However, there are conditions. Ancient texts are like that. Everything have condition. They have conditions. Right? So, can it be auspicious? Yes, in a way. Now, here, there is actually an intensity. For example, we see repeating words, right? Yes, tears drop. But there are intensity. Like, for example, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 is 10 drops of tears. 1 is 1 drop of tear. Correct? So even you tears drop, there is an intensity in the chart. Right? So why is there an intensity in the chart? Because there's this thing called favorable and unfavorable element. That means, this repeating word is actually your favorable element, for example. Like, benefit you. So benefit me, I will still tears drop. Maybe will still have, but not drop 10 tears. Maybe drop 1 or 2 tears. Will still have a little bit of like regret like that. But maybe not so bad. Right? Not so bad. Right? Or maybe it's a while. Maybe just for a while. For that issue for a while. But it's okay. We move on. Right? But if it's unfavorable, then of course it means disaster, right? That means you're going to cry until, right? Your eyeball going to roll on the floor. Correct? If it's a disaster. Correct? No. So that's why when you see repeating, right? First thing first, you must know, is this favorable or unfavorable? If it's favorable, the tears you wipe already, you can move on. No problem. Right? Impact you, kill you? No. Maybe it makes you stronger. Because it's favorable. Correct? Because of this stress or this, a little bit of this regret, make you become a better person. Because it's a favorable element. Right? If it's unfavorable, it's sway until then you need the 365 prayers to come in and help you. Now 365 prayers doesn't help you to 躺平. 躺平 means no need to do anything and forget it. No. 365 prayers, I give you an example. For example, teacher, my marriage in trouble. 365 prayers can help you. For example, my husband left home for 1 month. 365 prayers can help you to like encourage, motivate, or sort of like some influence your husband to come back. But he come back already, very good the prayer. But he come back already, he doesn't love me. That one is your problem. The 365 prayers can only help you. For example, I want my husband come back. Can. But I want my husband love me again. Cannot. That one is you have to make changes. How to make changes? From the consultation, I tell you what to do, you 听话照做, follow. Right now. For example, teacher, nobody call me for interview. 365 prayers can help. And like one of the students, right, said, teacher, nobody call. So I start the prayer for her. Within 2 weeks, someone called her for interview. But she later after the interview, she said, the person never employed her. Or that one I don't know already. That one 365 cannot help you because I don't know what you do at the interview. Right now. Maybe you were rude, maybe you were very good, but don't know what I don't know. Okay? But somehow it will help you. Right? Sometimes it helps you by not getting it also. Because sometimes the trouble is getting it is even more difficult for you. Okay? So 365 prayers can influence that kind of energy. But create miracle like lie there, do nothing, and then money drop from sky. 365 cannot do that. So sorry. But 365 can give you opportunity. Okay? Of course, when you see dim fit, that means it benefit you. Okay? Okay, now let's talk about this. KJ, are you sure you're new? I remember I met you. You have 4 very beautiful daughters. Am I right? Is it you? Were you the one? Were you the one? A very beautiful mother with 4 very beautiful daughters? Is it you, KJ? There was a master whom I learned from once told me there's not much impact on FuYin. Now I realize it's quite nonsense after taking your course and verify it on my own chart. Yeah. Oh, not you, huh, KJ? Oh, but you really very beautiful. Don't think I forget you. After tonight. Ping Ping, nice to see you. Wei Hong, nice to see you. Okay, so first thing first, right? First thing first, look at the chart, look at the chart, look at the chart, right? First thing first, you can see what? The chart, a lot of what? Metal, water, right? So can more metal, water come in? Can more metal, water come into the chart? Can or not? Metal, water strong, right? Pink fire, born in autumn. So you have to imagine a scenario, correct? You have to imagine a scenario. Right, you have to imagine this ping is like the sun. Okay? Then this is autumn. Then you have to imagine autumn. Correct? Autumn. You have to imagine autumn. Then you can see, wow, a lot of water. Right? Got rain, got sea. So you have to remember, got sea. Right? Then got rain. That means this autumn in the afternoon. Right? So, for example, now Ken and me go holiday. Then he said, teacher, come September, October, I bring you. We go Taiwan, right? Then is autumn. Or teacher, we go to China, jalan-jalan, right? Jalan-jalan means holiday, correct? Then Ken and me went in autumn, correct? And then we reach airport afternoon, right? Or morning, right? This is 10 a.m. Correct? When we reach the airport, wow, you can see the sun. But then, as running, right? Because you can see a lot of clean water around. Correct? Then, of course, you can see the rainwater. The minute we touch on the airport, we can see, wow, got one very nice sea in front there. Right? And then it's raining. Right? Then this wood doing what? This wood floating. Got one wood here locked, got a lock here floating. Floating. Hey, can you see? This autumn morning with the sun, hot sun, and you see it's raining, and then you see the sea there got one lock, LOG， 有节茶来到飘来飘去 ，float here, float there, like that, correct? So this is the scenario. Now, if in this kind of scenario, what is good? What element is good? That's what I mean. Like Ken and me, right now, 2 of us go autumn, China, reach the airport, we see a huge sea, then it's raining, then at the sea, right, I told Ken, hey, you see, got one log there floating on the sea. Now, this kind of scenario, what is good? What is good? If it comes in, what is good? What element come in this scenario, what is good? Type your answer. Waiting for your answer. We go very sweet. She welcome KJ. Oh, not you, not you, Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, cannot, Oh, fire, right? Fire come in. Fire coming good or not? Fire coming good or not? Good, right? Wow, hui lai buay pai ni. Correct or not? Got fire coming good, right? Got big Big fire coming good, right? Got any other type of fire coming good? Snake coming good or not? Snake coming good, right? This one good, huh? Good, huh? Wood and fire coming good. Huh? All wood coming. But wood coming good, man? Good, right? Why? Because water and fire crash, right? This one is month pillar. You crash anything, you don't crash the month pillar. The fire will crash the month pillar, right? So fire, is it important? Yes, it's important, but need to use carefully lah. Need to use carefully. Because fire and metal crash, correct? Wood come in also must carefully come in, right? Because the wood come in, the metal also will chop the wood, right? And then sometimes wood come in, the water will be stronger. I mean the water is strong in the chart, correct? They will make the wood float, right? So every time wood year, wood luck pillar, this birth owner will have what? Traveling period, correct? Because water floats the wood. 水多木漂嘛。Snake is good because snake is the root of the ping, and it's called 禄神. It's called 禄神. So this 禄 is 大工程来的. This one is very important. Correct? This is very important. All right. So this kind of element, of course, we love it so much. This one we hate it, is it? Not exactly, right? This one, Ken will hate it, not really, because Ken is born in this kind of environment. He's born in autumn, right, with lots of water, right? So this one says what? Foreigner migrate to another country, right? Correct. Okay. So we know fire is good because there's a FuYin here, right? So is this FuYin good or bad? Is this FuYin good or bad? Sun is always best at day and hour. Okay? Okay. Therefore, this luck cycle is actually talking about what? Talking about this, right? Talking about this luck cycle, right? Correct. So is that good or is that bad? Here, says good. Here, not so favorable. Because the chart already have a lot of metal water, right? So good or not? Not so good. Not so good. Not so good. But is it very harmful? No, not very harmful, but not so good. 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 Correct? So this luck cycle is actually talking about this two pillar. It's actually talking about that two pillar. Right? This luck pillar. Correct? Then of course, also talk about the Guanxing. Right? We'll also talk about Guanxing and talk about all these fire, earth, and metal. Right? It will involve all these things. Correct? Then in the chart, it actually talks about this. Right? Because this is repeating. Correct? So if you ask me, what's the issue? Correct or not? Number one, I will talk about the mother. Right? There's some issue about the mother or the parent side, father, mother side, or the hometown, for example. Correct? Because the water is very, very strong. You can see the water is very, very strong. This 10-year luck cycle, the water is very, very strong. Correct now? If water very, very strong, this wood will be in not very auspicious. Correct now? The wood grows the fire, so the wood is what? The mother lah. Correct now? So this year, dragon year, the Jia Chen year come out, right? Jia Chen year come out, then you have to take care of the mother health. How is the mother's health? How is the mother's health in 2024? How is the mother's health? Or the hometown, or the father health also can. Or the hometown. How is the hometown? How is the hometown? See? The health not so good. Huh? And then when the metal water is very strong, you notice when the metal water very strong, you notice the earth also will have problem, right, in the chart. So where's the father? Then I'll pay me. Nothing very concerning. Not yet. When the luck cycle come in here. Yeah. Because this one control 10 years, right? FuYin, right? Correct? And then this FuYin repeat over here, right? In the original chart, repeat over here, right? Correct? So this one, the front 5 years, okay, right? Because the fire is here. The wood and fire is here, right? There, here. So this, any problem? No problem. Problem is here. Correct? So the FuYin, is this FuYin a good one or bad one? It's not a good one or bad one. It's just a neutral one. It's not so good or bad. But there are some information, right, about the mother's health. Why pass away 2009? Because 2009 is Ji Chou year one. I said the earth in trouble one. So the earth cannot come out in 2009 one, right? The parcel can see what? So obvious. Right? You go and see here. 2009, is it top earth, bottom earth? And what type of earth? Is the in earth. In this chart, the father is the in earth one. Correct? So 2009 one, right? But this luck cycle talks about the mother. This luck cycle. So there are some regrets. For example, I should have gone home to see my mother lah. Right not? I should have asked her to come and live in Singapore with me lah. Only you know what is it lah. Right? I should have give her more fire lor. Right? I should give her more care, more concern, whatever lah. Right? So therefore, but again, 2025, all the women in 2025 not so good, right? And this one appears, all right? This one appears, you look at the original chart. I said this FuYin is this repeating one, which will bring over here one. Correct? So health not so good. So didn't see the impact yet. 2025 will start to see the impact. Okay? Then sometimes this one appears also may have some job instability inside. Correct? will have some job instability inside also. But the good thing is, the whole chart, the whole birth chart, the good thing is this loosen. This loosen here very good. Right? This loosen here very good one. Correct? So therefore, you also see the fire here, right? You see the pigeon here, right? So here, good enough. Good enough. Still okay, right? Here I feel uncomfortable here and there, but I trace, nothing leh. Yeah, nothing. Wait for this to come. 弹接出来 right? 弹接出来 will have discomfort here and there already. Correct? Discomfort here and there. Can you see all the metal water coming out? Correct? Then here the water here is hiding one. Hiding means I look like I have some issue, but I trace, I cannot trace anything. Correct? So do you really have something? Not at this moment right now, but the later part will have this part. This part will have some discomfort already. Correct? Then what's the discomfort? Now, if you want to see what's the discomfort, correct? If you want to see what's the discomfort, you can see what's the discomfort. What? So obvious. What's the discomfort? Water, fire fighting what? This fire no strength one. Who say this fire no strength? This fire got strength. This fire got strength. This metal got strength. Right? Have strength. Correct? So the fire here have strength, the metal here have strength. So this fire, no strength, I die already. No. This person die young. No. The person will not die young. Correct? Not likely. Right? But you can see the person is surrounded by water. Correct? You can see all trying to combo this. You can see here all trying to combo. Correct? Trying to trying to take this loosen. Correct? So here also represent child palace. Right? Child, nephew, niece, blah blah, students, subordinate, blah blah. Correct? So this one I also have a story of this. Right? So I want to plan my inheritance, blah blah blah. I want to plan this, plan that. Right? For my old age. This is also old age. Right? But any life threatening, because FuYin In ma. Correct? Can you see any threatening here? No? Can you see any threats here? No? The way I see the threat is this mother is in threat. Maybe I didn't read or count properly, but the way I look at this, the way I see is the mother has threat. There's threat, threatening the mother. Right? How about threatening the birth owner, teacher? Threatening the birth owner. The mother is threatening the child. This person very happy. Cannot be what? May have some regrets, all right? Correct or not? Then health not so good, but don't have to overly, how to say, overly sensitive. That means do your regular checkup. Correct? Do your regular check. Right? Just keep on, make sure you always do your regular check. Correct? Doesn't mean, this morning sun very strong means I anyhow. Correct? Not so good. Correct? Whether your bazi, you read or not read your bazi, it's everybody's responsibility to make sure they do a regular checkup yearly. Correct? But of course, there are some very very uncomfortable one. For example, rooster, right? Like this, very uncomfortable. Especially this one, very uncomfortable. Correct? Then got to watch out lah. Oh, so fire water, you got to watch out because this fire water comes out, right? You also have to watch out. For example, virus, right? Blood issue, correct? What the luckiest two member is here. Got one more very lucky. She called Si Bei Heng. Because I pressure her. She go and buy it. 对了，It's called 福星高照诶。It's called 福星高照好势。It's called it's called 福星高照。Any questions about FuYin? So FuYin very simple. Must see favorable or unfavorable. Must see favorable, unfavorable. Right? And then favorable on a scale of 1 to 10, the tiers is on a scale of lower level. Lower level. Right? Like for this one is neutral. So it's like neutral level. Neutral. Right? So FuYin Lei will talk about some regrets. Okay, it's just that 1 regret or 10 regrets with some tears drop. Right? The tears drop actually means regret. Some regretful event. May have job change. May have job change. Oh, yeah. Sure, right? Every time strike my number. Okay, question about FuYin. So next year, if your 2025 is FuYin, go and count your chart and see favorable or unfavorable. Go and check and see. Right? For this, anything new? Anything new? Teacher, I die here. No lah. No. Because the chart, this birth owner doesn't die young. That of course doesn't mean live very old lah. I never say live very old. Just that it shows that it didn't die young. So when 丙子 come out, I die. No, you didn't die. Somebody else, not you. Correct? Why? Because this is neutral. It's not favorable, but it's not unfavorable. But there are some challenge in the 10-year luck cycle. So Kenkana, you understand already? So all of you understand FuYin already? Right? Now, if the FuYin is top and bottom, both are very favorable. Correct? Now, remember, FuYin is to enhance the energy. Enhance. It means this fire energy double or repeat. This one unfavorable also will double. That's what it means. Okay? So, Ken, you got plan to, do you have plan to change career? Because I see you want to go into Chinese metaphysics. After this luck cycle, you will go into Chinese metaphysics. Part-time, not full-time. Okay, if you want to go into Chinese metaphysics, then you learn properly, correct? Because Chinese metaphysics is to help people, not to use Chinese metaphysics to sell project, MLM project. Use metaphysics to sell. Don't do that. Anyone who wants to take my course, you must learn my course with a helping attitude. Teacher, I learn your course, and then I take your course, go and manipulate people, go and cheat people's PIN number, go and sell MLM project, then you'll get it from me, or I will come after you. Yeah, because I see you intend to go into this industry, which is okay. The next luck cycle, not this luck cycle yet, but next luck cycle can see. But this luck cycle, you begin same as me, astrology. Okay, and if not very sure, don't anyhow guess. Right? When you do try, especially you take my course, you will have no chance to guess. Right? Because my courses you cannot guess. You must see the parameter, then you can say, okay, confirm accident, confirm virus, confirm blind, confirm. If not, you cannot. Right? And I teach the steps that you must see this. And you cannot see one and then you confirm. That's what I taught in the course. You must have confirmation and reconfirmation. Cross-checking. That means you must have 3 parameters, 3 conditions, 4 conditions, 5 conditions. Then you can conclude and say, yes, okay, this person is, for example, accident. You know what I'm trying to say? Those who took my course will know what I'm talking about. Got 2 T liao. Have lah. Teacher not so bad one. Got fancy. Got student. But not a lot. Why? No promotion, right? I'm not the type blast email, blast what, then do marketing and then no lah. I don't want to give myself that kind of stress. Then end up I every day thinking how to cover the money. And then I start to have thinking how I charge high and do this, do that, and try to be funny. I don't want to have that kind of stress, right? I just want to teach people who really, really want to learn well to help people, right? To help people. Not to make more money, to help people. Okay, any question on FuYin? So now you know how to see the FuYin. Must see good or bad. Okay? Must see new surprise or old surprise. Okay? Is it a surprise that will shock you or not a surprise? It's something within expectation. Right? Now, for this case, this FuYin is within expectation, right? Okay. Now that's all. I go and take my dinner already. And thank you for walking with me yesterday. Thank you. And bring me for a very, very nice dinner after that. Thank you. So I see you Thursday. Okay?